Hey guys, welcome to a little side project I've been working on. By working on, I mean learning for like 2 hours now. A game called Alaska. So just gonna be a quick little one run and done. If you've never heard of the game, then you're in for a surprise. So without me blabbering on and wasting time, let's begin. So Alaska is, I don't know how to describe it. It's a mystery slash light horror game, but it's like extremely cheesy, but it's so cheesy that it's good. It's not that difficult to to run. It's a pretty long game. It should take me, I'm guessing 90 minutes to finish it, but I don't know. I think it'll be a little bit less than 90 minutes. So uh-oh. We're good. Did the game crash? The game has been notorious to crash. Alright, so right away, like, despite blacking out,
I remember stepping outside.
able to leave.
It was beautiful.
So we gotta go meet the mailman over
I could see
here.
Mason in the distance. This was the first time in weeks it was me going to get the mail, rather than anyone else. First time since she left me.
My wife. So we gotta talk to Mason here. Can't skip
Mason,
dialogue in this
how are you
game.
this morning?
I couldn't be better, Blake. This morning really does have that essence of greatness to it, doesn't it? That crisp air, that gorgeous sun. Days like this always remind me why I moved out here. Perfect. And how are you, my boy?
I'm getting by.
I know it's hard, Blake. I remember when my dear Ava left me. It took me months to get back to the happy man I am. Just keep your head high, your spirit strong, and everything will be all right. Okay? Why don't you spend time with your neighbors? I know mine helped me.
Thanks for your kind words, Mason. I'll keep them in mind. I've got to give everyone their mail now anyway, so I might as well go see how everyone's doing.
Can Mason not hold still?
Anytime, my friend. Just keep moving. We only die when we stop moving.
That's the motto for speedrunning too. So the game starts out really basic. We have to like deliver mail to our neighbors. So we're gonna go visit our neighbors right now. The main character has like a stamina, so eventually he'll get tired and try and catch his breath.
They are my closest and dearest friends. I've been blocking them and everyone else out of my life for weeks prior to that day. I hope they weren't upset with me.
So now we're gonna go into the neighbors here. Oh my god, I've never noticed that was the thing. You could just knock like crazy there.
Well, look who we have here. Every Monday for weeks you've been
Don't freak out about our hair, guys.
and not knocking to say hello like you normally do. It's very difficult explaining where someone is to a 6-year-old, you know, especially when they only live 10 steps away.
Sorry, Anna. It's more like 14 steps, though, which makes all the difference.
Yeah, 4
It's
steps.
okay. We were just happy to know you're still alive. You've had us all worrying.
So I gotta talk to
Come on,
Marcus and
Marcus
Jada,
and Jada.
the little girl and her husband. Let's talk to Marcus
How are
over
you,
here.
old friend? Have you been getting the fish I've been leaving on your front porch?
Yes, I have, thank you. A little dangerous with all the bears and wolves out there, but thank you all the less.
Well, I had to make sure you were alive somehow, didn't I? I loudly placed the fish on your porch, hid in some bushes, and watched you scramble outside to retrieve it before the wildlife did.
I really do appreciate it, Marcus. I know I haven't been around lately. Didn't want to pass my misery to anyone, you know?
Ah, nonsense. That's why we're here. This community always sticks together no matter what. We're always here for you, Blake. All of us.
Thank you.
You know what? I've got a great idea. I'm about to go to the river and get the daily catch. Why don't you come with me? We can wash all your worries away downstream. How about it?
That sounds like a great idea.
Are we drinking?
Perfect. I'll go get the boat and beers ready, and you just join me when you can. See you in a bit.
You weren't supposed to drink and drive. I guess you can have like a beer or two. Oh, so I have to talk to Jada. I'm an idiot. Oops.
Blake! Why have you been hiding from me?
Now, why would I do a thing like that? Hide from my favorite person? I was looking for you too, you know. We just must not have crossed paths while we were looking.
Okay, I guess that just about makes sense. You're forgiven. Is there anything in the mail for me?
Only for Mommy and Daddy, I'm afraid.
Aw, not fair.
Don't worry, I'll make sure there is something in the mail for you next Monday, okay?
Promise?
Promise.
Thank you.
There we go. Now we gotta go fishing with Marcus. We gotta go, I think, run to the area.
Sunset was almost upon us. That time of year, daylight didn't last long.
Doesn't daylight never last long in Alaska? Or am I just being stupid?
I was looking forward to fishing on the river with Marcus. We used to do it a lot.
Alright, so Marcus should be down here. Should be like kneeling at the boat.
I could see Marcus setting up the boat up ahead. It was calming to see that nothing had changed.
I usually row the boat upstream a little, just around the river bend. That's where I always find the big ones.
Ready for a lot of
So
cutscenes I can't skip.
Just us two men out here? How are you really
Two
feeling?
men out here
In
with a
all
rod.
honesty, I feel a little lost. Like the world is passing me by, but I don't have what it takes to jump back on it anymore. Not without her, anyway.
Come on,
My
look,
wife.
There's more to life than women.
Easy for you to say. You have Anna and your lovely daughter.
Hey, I understand. But I didn't always have them in my life.
True.
Look, I know it's hard now, but it'll get easier. You'll see. A few months down the line, you won't even remember why you were upset. What was the real reason she left anyway?
She just couldn't handle the life out here.
Not everyone can. Everyone's different, I guess. Some of us want this life. Living off the fat of the land, fishing down rivers, creating your own heat from trees we've cut down, all while constantly surrounded by scenic views. Perfect. Some, though, they don't understand that. I'm guessing she went back to...
They don't understand
Of course,
nature.
The Golden State.
They don't understand
Very
hugging
different from
trees.
Sparta, the last frontier. Very different lifestyles indeed. It's no wonder she fled back. Why didn't you go back with her?
She didn't want me to. It was just over. We'd been rocky for months prior. It would have only been a wasted effort.
I understand. Right. Enough about the past.
If he
It's time to
understood, why
find
did
what
he
the
ask?
future has in store for our stomachs. Grab the rod there, and we'll start.
Oh boy, hope you guys are ready for a fishy minigame. So literally, I'm supposed to spam like E to cast and Q to reel it in. But you can just like spam Q and E. I have to spam Q when the rod turns green, but there's no punishment if I do it early. So I'm literally just spamming Q and E. Speedrun strats here. So this is an exciting mini game. One with nature here. So I'm yoinking these fish. Alright, we have to catch 3 fish, because apparently somebody's not eating, even though there are 4 of us. You have Marcus, his wife, his daughter, and us. So that should be 4 fish, but apparently we're only going to catch 3. So, guessing the kid's not eating.
Not gonna lie, Blake. I was worried we weren't gonna catch anything just then. I think you need to get out more. It's been too long since you came out with me and Betty.
Betsy?
Yeah. I decided to name the boat.
An
Gave
awful
it more of
name for a
character.
boat.
Someone I could talk to on long days out on the river.
I think it may be you that need to get out more, Marcus.
Main character's so witty.
Right. I'll race you back to the house. Your fish is in the boat. Grab it and we'll go.
And Marcus just disappears.
Bastard.
He was a ghost all along. So now we gotta go fix a water wheel. So I go talk to
I
his
was on
wife.
the way to drop the fish off to the Riggs household when I saw Anna looking very thoughtful into the well.
Oh, the game. I think the game slows you down there automatically.
Ah, good, you're back. Did you catch any good ones for us?
Oh, but of course.
Good. I'll cook them for dinner later. But right now we've got other issues. There's no water going to the well. Could you go to the water tower for us? Just to see why no water is coming through? Marcus has gone for his after-fishing nap, so he's no use to us.
He
As you're
teleported.
cooking the dinner,
He teleported
of course
home.
I
How is he
Thank you,
tired?
Blake.
The water tower was often breaking down. Sometimes the heating mechanics fail, leaving the water to freeze. Definitely a man's job to repair.
Definitely a man's job. Okay. So grabbing a wheel and attaching it's a man's job. The soundtrack in this game is really good, in my opinion. So this is not Marcus. This is the main character getting tired. You just have to wait for him to catch his breath, and he can just run again for like a good like 20 or 25 seconds.
But as I was walking to the
Who
tower,
is
the
that?
first strange incident occurred. I saw a man running.
Hey,
running from
you!
me. I chased
Hey!
him towards the water tower.
Oh no. Random deer out of nowhere. Like, he's not that far away from
A
us.
herd of deer ran in front of me, blocking my way for a moment. This moment was long enough for the man to fade from view.
I think he's still going. He just despawned. Alright, so there's gonna be an axe I need to pick up here. And then I need to chop some wood to get the wheel. I think this is the first puzzle of the game? Maybe
When I
the
finally
only
arrived
puzzle?
at the water tower, the man was nowhere to be seen. Upon inspection of the tower, though, it appeared that the system had been tampered with. The wheel that controlled the water pressure was missing. I had to find it. I found the wheel in the old shack near the tower.
It like
Grabbed it and
takes
went
forever
back
for him to
into
pick
the
it up
garage.
sometimes. It's really annoying. There we go.
I got the water flowing again as darkness had crawled over the sky. It was time to see how Anna was getting on at the well.
Like the Aurora Borealis in this game. It's really pretty. I honestly think this game looks semi-decent for a cheap Unity game.
I'd always enjoyed nighttime in Alaska, especially away from any major towns or cities. That way you don't have any light pollution ruining your view of the stars. And that aurora, I never get over how beautiful it is.
So if you hear any background noise, it's my heater kicking in, central air heater. 'Cause it's cold. So this is gonna end Monday. We go through like every other day in this game, so it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I think it's back to Monday? I could be wrong. I don't think there's a Sunday. So she's gonna be like hung over in the well here, like she's thrown up or something. I just gotta talk to her.
Well done, Blake. It's working.
There we go.
All in all, it was a good first day back into the real world.
There we go. Love how we just totally ignored her. Alright. So here we wake up, we get a package from the mailman, and then we gotta deliver it to another neighbor who's further away.
I could see Mason waiting in the distance as usual. This
Mason.
time, a box.
I always thought Mason was like a last name. Oh, he's T-posing. Oh, he was T-posing. Oh, this is right. I forgot. I was like, he can't hold still. He's all
What's it,
jittery.
boyfriend? It has to go to Shane Clark.
I think he's been expecting it, so expect him to meet you down the west path. How are you getting on, though?
Getting better, Mason. I took your
Mason's
advice.
mustache
Spending more
bothers
time
me.
with everyone.
I told you the neighbors help. They'll keep your days busy. Right, I've got to fly today, I'm afraid. Got so much mail to deliver. I hope you have a great day.
I'll have a horrible
I
day,
remember
Mason.
Shane's box was heavy. I couldn't stop thinking about what could be in it.
You're ready for some stupid dialogue here. What's in the box?
A Sega Genesis? I bet Shane's a gamer.
Gamers rise up. Oh yeah, that's right. You can see like the plane fly overhead here.
A box full of Game Boys? Maybe he's opening a shop for Game Boys. I don't know how well that would do here. There's only 11 people in this town. 10. I must remember that she's gone now.
My wife. There's the plane. So when you transition between scenes like this, you can't hold the W key down or else he freezes.
A Sony CD player with included microphone? Maybe Shane has the most beautiful singing voice the world has yet to hear. Or not.
Or not. But you just open it up yourself and just say it was like that. And there you go. I don't think tampering with people's mail is a federal offense, right? Listen to this piano
A
score.
Magic Key Mansion's dollhouse with included Belle the Ballerina Girl? Hey, I don't know what weird thing Shane's into.
Why are you thinking Shane's into weird things? It's so weird how like the trees bounce if you pay attention. I think it's our characters bouncing? I don't know. It's pretty trippy though. So he's gonna be over here next to this tree. As soon as we get into the area, I think it'll trigger the cutscene. Yeah, there we go.
Blake!
Oh,
Yes! It finally arrived! I've been waiting weeks for this to arrive.
What is it?
he doesn't have any eyebrows.
I have to go
It's
plug it in
so
first.
terrifying.
Meet me back here in 20 minutes. I will have it all set up for us to try
20
out.
minutes? This is a
How have you been, by
speedrun.
the way? Haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Getting better. Sorry I've been hiding. Just needed some time alone.
I understand. We all moved out here to get away, to be alone. So trust me, I understand. I should think Myra wants to see you. Go to the house to see her, and I'll meet you here in 20.
If you guys don't know, Myra's his wife. She has like a crush on us, I guess. Basically wants to screw us.
Myra was a lovely woman, but had always been quite forward with her feelings,
There you go.
even though we were both married. This was the first time I was seeing her since my wife had left.
My
I
wife.
wondered how she was going to treat me now.
Just throws herself on him.
I remembered
She's
it was
gonna be
quite dark in the
upstairs.
house that day. No lights were on, and no lights were turning on. It was eerie.
Blake, I thought it was you talking to Shane out there. I was hoping you'd come in. How are you? How's life treating you without your wife?
Directly
I bet
to
you're
the wife
lonely out
question.
there, no? I bet you need company?
No, I don't tend to get lonely.
Well, if you ever do, I wouldn't mind being the person who kept you company, Blake. Shane's always out there playing with his toys. I have plenty of time to share.
Okay, Myra, thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Talking of his toys, I see his new toy has arrived. Well, he is going to have a hard time plugging it in. It would appear the electricity is down. You wouldn't do me a favor, would you?
This is such a
The
dumb
generator's
thing.
at the back of the house. I think it needs a strong man like you to get it working again.
Of course. I'll go have a look at it now.
Thanks, Blake. I'll wait up here for you for when you're finished. Make sure you come back up.
Spoilers, we don't need to come back up because she despawns. For some reason I thought we'd be facing her.
The generator was at the back of the house, but I couldn't remember another time that generator had ever faulted them before.
So this is pretty simple, you just press a button.
Lipstick? Myra. I better not go back up there. I'll see how Shane is getting on with his new toy.
Myra. What kind of person kisses a freaking rod? A generator. Damn it. Thought we could reach it to him before we ran out of breath. Alright, get ready for another dumb mini game here, guys.
Ta-da! My new toy! This will save me so much time chopping trees.
Wait.
I didn't know there was a chainsaw company called
Where's your
Chainsaw.
axe,
Oh, I lost it.
Hmm.
Right. Let's cut down a tree.
Pretty sure we stole his axe, right? We at the water tower? Oh shit, I forgot to hit E. No, I lost a few seconds there. So this is just like the fishing game, where if I just spam all the keys, it should work. Is it not working? Oh, I think this is just a tutorial. Oh, maybe not. What the? It was working earlier. Oh.
You got it, Blake!
Uh-oh, I was not ready for this. EWA. What the? This was working Q. Uh-oh. QWD. So this was working earlier in my learning of this game where I could just spam everything. Well, that was suboptimal.
Yes! That was fantastic!
Oh well.
Oh, wow. This may be the best thing I've ever bought. Yes. Okay. Well done, Blake. You can use this anytime, my friend.
A lot of racket out there.
Keep on forgetting she just
Myra,
flips
did
in.
you see it? It was magnificent! Ah, you just can't see the beauty in it.
True. But unlike others, at least some people can see the beauty in me. Just wanted to let you know the electricity is up and running now.
I noticed it was down. I just used the Andrews electricity next door instead. They're not due back for another 3 months. Off enjoying a warmer winter somewhere else.
I don't blame them. Right. I best be off. Thank you for a lovely day, Shane. Myra, I'll see you soon.
Okay, buddy. See you real soon.
Bye, Blake. Come visit us more often.
So now we gotta go backtrack back to our house. You can get caught on the tree here, so you gotta be careful.
I remember how dark it felt that night. I've never been a lover of the dark, but that night, something really didn't feel right.
I think this guy would be in shape, right?
As I was walking, someone aimed a flashlight in my face.
Flashlight? What kind of flashlight is that strong? Sort of like freaking high beams on a car.
And when you live in a small community deep in the final frontier, it's frightening to bump into someone you never have before. Was that the man who I saw running towards the water tower on Monday? Whoever it was, he didn't feel friendly.
For some reason this feels longer running back than it did running towards. So kind of gotta like let go of the key here. There we go.
As I edged towards home, I still couldn't shake what had just happened. I felt like that man was still watching me, that he was following me, right behind me, peering through the trees.
I mean, there are a lot of trees to peer through, so good luck with that.
I could see the house in the distance, yet still that feeling followed me. And as I got closer, I never would have guessed what I was about to find at the house.
Bigfoot? It wouldn't be Bigfoot, right? It would be the Bonneville Snowman.
Huh?
Huh?
My window's been smashed. The window was smashed. But with what? I had to go inside and see.
I know why your wife really left.
I know why your wife really left.
Welcome to Friday. Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
I was awakened that Friday, deep in the night, to the loud creak of my front door opening.
Am I
I
out?
was startled,
Damn
but
it.
no one came in.
Oh.
So I
You!
went outside.
Who are you? Did you smash my window? Come back here!
I saw that man again, running from my house.
The mannequin?
I chased him, shouting as I ran.
What?
When I finally
Where did he
made it to the
go?
open space of the airstrip, the man had completely disappeared. Who was that last night? I wonder if anyone else has seen this man walking around. I should go talk to Kenneth
Shit.
and Ellie McWilliams. They have always been our local.
I got turned
neighbors.
around there. Oops.
I didn't sleep for the rest of that night. I just couldn't. I felt so uneasy after the events that had occurred. I decided to go see Kenneth McWilliams. He was the definition of neighborhood watch for Silka. If anything was out of the ordinary, I was sure he would have noticed it.
I can't remember. I think we take a boat ride with Marcus. I don't think we run fully there. I just did this like 3 hours ago and I already forgot. God, my memory is so bad.
As I approached the bridge crossing the river, I saw Marcus looking deep in thought.
Where's Marcus? Oh shit. I thought he would be down there at the boat. I'm an idiot. Oops.
You up for another fishing session?
Actually, I'm on my way to the McWilliams.
Why?
Have you seen anything strange lately? Like, seen anyone who shouldn't be here?
Well, you didn't come out of your house for a while. Do you count?
Funny.
Okay. I see you're
That
serious.
sound kind of threatening
I
by
haven't
him.
seen anyone around. But going to the McWilliams would be where I would start too. Say, I know a shortcut to the other side of town, up the river. Get in the boat and I'll take you there.
Thank you, Marcus.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
No.
This place. I come to this river every day, just to embrace the beauty. The town doesn't even need fish today, but I come here anyway, just to relax. If you ever need to get away, don't hesitate to take the boat out, right? It really does help.
Thank you, Marcus.
So what of this seeing someone strange? Do you recognize them?
How do
I
we not
want
have
to
a
say
motorized
no,
boat?
But there is something oddly familiar about this person. Someone threw a brick through my window as well, with a note wrapped around it.
A note?
Yeah, it read, "I know why your wife really left."
Wow, that's deep.
Is it?
Probably
Is
just
it
someone
deep?
trying to scare you.
I know, it's just so unsettling.
I understand. Right, we're here. Go talk to Ellie and Kenneth. If there's anything out of the ordinary going on, they would have noticed it.
So when we get here, we have to do like a
The
fetch
only
quest for
lake in
these
the area
people.
Which is thoroughly solid all year round. Quite often members of our community go skating on it. I, though, have never been very good at skating. I'm quite happy having both my feet firmly on the ground.
I don't know about you guys. I don't know how to skate. At least ice skate. Never will. Because I don't want to shatter my ankles.
I could see Ken outside.
Look how tiny he is. Look how skinny his legs are.
Kenneth, how are you?
Blake, my boy, I thought it was you
Oh,
I saw
God.
the other day.
Hopefully this
playing
doesn't give
around
me a
with Shane's new
copyright.
chainsaw. It's so good to see you out and about again. How are you keeping up?
I'm definitely getting there, Ken. Sorry it's been so long. I just needed to clear my head for a while.
Understood, son. Understood.
Say, Ken, have you seen anything odd lately? Or anyone
I see
odd?
something odd lately right in
Say
front
it,
of me.
Blake. Why? What's happening? What have you seen?
I'm not sure, really. It might be my mind playing tricks on me. Just think I keep seeing someone in the distance that isn't from here.
Sounds like you need more time to clear your head, my boy.
My
I don't know what
boy.
you've seen, but me and Ellie will keep an eye out. Say, could you do us a little favor?
Of course, Ken. What is it?
Our fire has died out, and we've run out of the necessary ingredients to start the fire.
Yeah, we just
Couldn't
bend
find
over
us some
backwards for
logs,
people here.
kindling, and some matches, could you? The Andrews next door said we could have any logs they'd left behind while they were away. Shane has always let us have any spare kindling wood from his chopping, and I'm sure there are matches actually in the Andrews house, if I recall. You don't mind, do you, son?
Of course not. I'll be back in a moment to relight your fire.
Oh, that line. Is he gonna make out with him? Hmm.
Although Ken couldn't help me with my problem, I'm glad I could help him and Ellie with theirs. Logs, kindling, and matches. I was surprised Ken didn't have any of these in stock.
So the matches are gonna be on this table.
I found the matches inside the Andrews property.
Logs are gonna be back here.
I found the logs at the back of the Andrews.
And the, what is it, the kindling's gonna be over here where we were doing the chainsaw mini game.
I found the kindling by Shane's chopped wood.
Alright, now we just gotta light the fire.
Oh,
By making out with him.
thank you so much for
There
helping
we go.
us out. Could you put the item... Brilliant, my boy. You saved us poor oldies from freezing to death. We will have to have you over for dinner to thank you.
That would be lovely, but of course, it was my pleasure to help you two out.
Well, thank you anyway, Blake. And about your little issue, like I said, we'll keep an eye out on everything and everyone around Silka. Make sure there's no one out of the ordinary. We'll let you know if we see anything.
Thank you both. I shall leave you to the warm.
Hello, Blake.
Oh
I
god.
thought I saw you going in the
I
McMillan.
totally zoned out and forgot about this mini game that's coming up.
You okay?
I am now.
How's
I've
she
seen
not
you.
freezing? She's
Hey,
wearing
how
a
about you ice
freaking...
skating? I've got a spare
a
pair
sports
of skates
bra.
if you want to join me.
I don't know.
Go on, Blake. It'll be fun. I'll be good.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Great. I shall meet you over by the frozen lake when you're ready.
Oh, he says he doesn't know how to ice skate, but he ice skates this perfectly in this game.
I really wish I didn't accept that offer. Myra can be very persuasive. As I made my way up the path towards the frozen lake, I could feel the nerves rising. Some sweat started dripping from my brow, and that doesn't happen often in this frozen wasteland.
There we go.
Blake, fantastic.
Get ready for
you
an
made it.
awful
Here's the
minigame.
skates.
Here we
Now,
go.
Do you remember how to do this?
I may be a little rusty.
That's fine. Let's go through this together.
There we go. So the only thing that can screw me over here are the saws. And my timing, my judgment of the timing's really bad. Oh no. Uh-oh, I screwed up. I should not have gone there. I thought I could beat it. Alright, so I'm gonna intentionally die here, because this one's actually pretty long. Man, I can't believe I screwed up. Alright, I want to get the other map. Oh well, there's room to improve, right? On this run. First one's always gonna be trash. Alright, I'm gonna play it safe. I probably could have made it, but I don't want to go back.
Yes!
Look at me cut these corners. The true speedrun strats right here. Alright, I should be able to make it through all three. I love how we get no air. What's the point of even having that thing there?
Form.
Oh, I forgot how hard this track slaps. Probably make it through the first two, but I gotta wait. I probably could have made it. Oh well. Alright, that was horrible. Ended up having a death
That was
there.
fantastic, Blake. You really looked amazing out there.
Well, it just all came back to me.
You really are handsome. You know that?
Uh-oh. Kissing a married woman.
We're in trouble.
No, Myra, there is nothing here.
I love how he doesn't
wrong
take
with your
responsibility,
husband,
even though he
please.
didn't say no
This
to her.
community is too small to have enemies.
Oh, Blake, you ruin all the fun, don't you? Fine. I'll go talk to
Does she
him.
have yellow
He'll
eyes?
be fine. This was all just a misunderstanding.
Yeah,
right?
misunderstanding.
Ah, see you soon, Myra.
Your lips were gonna meet my lips. Completely a misunderstanding. Sorry for the phone
I was
noises.
awoken by banging on the door on Sunday. That door just made me feel nervous now. At least
Oh, this is where we have to go
Oh,
hunt for a
please,
deer.
Don't shoot.
Oh, Blake, I'm so glad you're out and about again. I love hanging out with you. Right, I have a plan for today. Hunting.
Not fishing?
Oh, no. We can't fish every day, my friend, or there'll be no fish left. No. Today, we're going real hunting. I woke up early today and I saw a deer wander past our houses. We've got to go get it. I want a proper meal.
Sounds good to me, Marcus. Did you see where it went?
I'm not too sure. I know it's on this side of the river, but that's it. Have an idea, though. I'll take this side of the airstrip. You take the other side.
Making me go further, eh?
Come on. You haven't left your house for weeks. I'm doing you a favor. You're getting chubby, Blake.
Damn, he's calling me fat.
Okay, I'll take the other side.
So this one, you just have to like go to a certain place and shoot the deer.
I hadn't been out hunting for a long time. It felt good to feel that rifle in my hands again. I went over the airstrip towards the forest where Marcus told me to head towards.
So I think we need to like follow this pathway. Okay, I kind of screwed up. I need to go towards the right. Oh,
As I
there it
made
is.
my way up the path, I saw the deer, though it must have heard me as it ran into the forest.
So I need to like go over here.
I heard a deer's cry echo around me. It sounded like the deer had been hurt.
Did I pass the deer?
I found the deer in a
there it
bare
is.
tree. It was still alive. Before I could even comprehend how the
There we
bear
go.
got there, it happened.
Yes! Great shot, Blake.
Yeah, because it was already injured.
Great outdoors. The smell of victory. We need to celebrate.
Won't eating it be victory enough?
No, far from it, my friend. Besides, I want to celebrate the fact that you're back with us. My friend Blake has come out of hiding, and I want the world to know it.
And how do you plan on us doing that?
Fireworks.
You have some?
Oh, yes. I was saving them for the 4th of July, but I see this event is just as big.
Maybe bigger.
Maybe. Right. Meet me outside my house in 5. I'll have the fireworks on the porch ready for setting up.
Fireworks. Marcus really was happy I was leaving the house again. Must not want me to go back into hiding.
He wanted you to stay out and freeze to death. Yeah. Okay.
Here we are then. 1 box each. Now, placement. I think we need some on both sides of the river. There's a field on both sides. I'll take the other side of the river, you take this side.
Why is it like his
These are
left
remote
pupil's
sensors,
bigger
so
than
after you
his
set them
right?
up, both meet on the bridge.
It's bothering me.
Then we'll set them off together. Perfect. Any questions?
No questions here.
Then let's go.
And let's go.
I knew the field Marcus was talking about. It used to be our chill-out spot before Marcus got the boat.
So we had to put down like 3 fireworks on the ground. But we have to get there first. I think this spot should be like right over here someplace. There it is.
As I approached the field, I didn't expect what I was about to find there.
Ready for another cutscene.
I'll kill him! I swear to you, I'll kill him!
I'll kill this run. I swear to God, I'll kill this run because it's horrible.
How he looks at my wife!
We don't even see him that often.
I bet he does this in every town he lands in. He doesn't deliver mail. He delivers divorce papers!
That lie.
Are they talking about Mason? I couldn't believe what I had seen. Were they really arguing about
Seen
Mason?
or heard?
Myra and the mailman? Surely not, I thought. I had to get back to setting up the fireworks. Marcus would be finished soon.
Why is he surprised she was willing to sleep with you? I love the little drum roll that plays. You put him down. Oh no, we're out of breath again. We can cut through here, by the way, I think. I mean, yeah, we can totally cut through here. Totally not bullshitting you guys. Can I cut through here? Shit, I can't. It looks like you can cut through there, but you can't. I love how it transitioned from like sunset to nighttime.
When I arrived at the bridge, I could see Marcus had managed to invite everyone before I'd finished setting up my fireworks. It was a lovely sight to see.
There we go.
My first week back outside had been amazing. Everyone was so happy to have me back, and I really hadn't thought too much about my wife. Ex-wife. Watching those fireworks with everyone was magical. It was such a special feeling getting everyone there. But little did we all know, this would be the last night we would all spend together.
Alright, we're on the last day. Maybe we can get this under an hour? No, we can't get this under an hour. I'm still trying to figure out when to end the timer. I'm gonna end the timer when we lose control of the main character, because there's like a freaking 12-minute cutscene that plays at the end. It explains everything.
A storm had hit Silka that Monday. With the wind so loud, I couldn't hear if Mason's plane had landed or not. I decided to head down towards the airstrip to see.
Hmm?
That was that mystery man again. Mason's plane was indeed at the airstrip, but I saw that man again. When he heard me coming down the path, he ran away from the plane like a deer running from a predator.
Mason! Oh my... Did that man do this? Was that Shane? Is there a murderer in our community? Oh, Mason. I must warn the others.
Poor Mason. I have to tell the others what I had found. There was a predator in town, and he could be coming for any one of us next. I decided to try the Riggs household first. Hello? Anna?
Okay, I don't remember going this way.
Where could they be? Maybe they're on the other side of town. I'll go back and grab my rifle first and then head that way. The McWilliams have a phone. We can call the police from there.
Oh, that's right. We have to go back to the house, but we have to take like a different way around because the tree's down.
I was so glad Marcus came over with my rifle the day before. I hoped I wouldn't have to use it, but I didn't know what was about to unfold. As I went past the Riggs household again, towards my house, I remember looking at the house as I went past. There was still no sign of them.
Let's grab our rifle, not close our door, and I can't cut through there. Or could I? I don't know. This isn't suboptimal at all.
Now I had my rifle and was going back past the Riggs house again. This time
Oh
the door
boy,
was
get
open.
ready for the best part of the game, guys.
Jada, are you okay?
Go away. Get away from me.
Jada, where's Mommy and Daddy?
Go away, I tell you.
Jada, let's go find them, Jada.
Leave me alone.
Oh boy, here we go. Get ready to jam out. I wish I could skip this. Actually, no, I don't. This is literally the best part of the game. Time to get a copyright strike on YouTube.
Little girl, will you listen to me? We've been nestled here since 1973, and we're not planning on going away. Where we've left our hearts will stay. So little girl, just sing this sweet song whenever you think that the whole world is wrong, or you believe that everyone's gone. You're not alone, child, so just be strong and follow me, I'll be the air that you breathe. Stand by me, I guarantee I'll be the oxygen that you need. Hold my hand and understand, I'll be your outside, let me see. I'll be anything you need me to be, just follow me.
Sounds like it's ready to cry there.
Let's go, Jada.
Guitar solo. You play guitar solo and cry. What an affectionate man.
We found blood outside Jada's house going towards the river. I didn't say out loud what it was, but I knew. I held Jada tightly as we walked. I didn't want to run. She must have been quite startled. I remember thinking, nothing happens in Silco. But now, I can't say that. I think we'd take the boat down to the other side of town. It would be quicker.
Ready for an awkward boat
It's
ride?
going to be okay, Jada. We'll find them. Everyone will be okay.
Oh, that tree popping legit scared the shit out of me. It was some kind of monster. Where am I? Ah.
follow me, up the air that you breathe. I concentrated on that song during our walk. That and holding Jada were the only thing keeping me from losing my mind at that point.
It's following this old wine wine trail, grape juice trail. It's totally not blood. Seriously, how much blood did this person lose?
The McWilliams house looked so inviting in the distance. I noticed the blood trailed off towards the Andrews house, but I decided to carry on taking Jada to the McWilliams anyway. There, Ken could call the police, Ellie could look after Jada, while I investigate the blood.
Oh my, is this a surprise? What are you two doing here?
Have you seen Anna and Marcus?
No, they haven't come by since last week. What's happened, my boy?
I love how they have like a
Need to call the
grating
police. Something
on their
bad is happening
staircase.
here in Silka. I just found
Like, who locks their upper floor?
Mason dead on the airstrip.
My. I'll get on to the police right away, but they'll take a while to get here.
I know. That's why I'm gonna have a look around. We need to make sure Marcus and Anna are okay. Can Jada stay with you while I look?
Of course. We'll take care of her while you have a look, but be careful, my boy.
My boy.
Who's out there?
Maybe it's some kind of supernatural creature killing everybody.
As I followed the blood trail, I felt a feeling of dread. I was scared. The blood led straight into the Andrews household, then into the back room, where...
Just cut him off.
No! No!
No.
Jada!
Oh.
Jada!
No.
Jada!
No.
I wonder if he went to the Clarks. Oh no, Shane! Poor Jada. There was something telling me that is what I was going to find in there. That I did not want her to see. I remember thinking, if this is Shane's doing, I hope that I could make it to Jada and Myra before anything else could happen.
Get ready for a no scope, guys.
Myra!
Get ready for a sick no
I
scope.
made my way.
Ah, I got stuck on the
Myra was
bed.
in there, so I decided to go out on the balcony, hoping that would act as a buffer. Stop, Shane!
Okay, it wasn't a no scope, it was a quick scope.
I couldn't believe what had just happened. Had I just shot Shane? I had to. I hoped Myra was okay as I made my way out of the house. No, Myra! Myra, I shot him. I know I shot him.
That's what you get when you
Where
quick
are
scope.
you?
You're not a professional quick
Shane!
scoper.
So
What
sure
have you
I shot
done?
him, not her. Where could he have gone? Does he have Jada? I had to go back to Ken and Ellie to warn them to get out of Silka.
He's so tidy.
You got Jada?
No, she ran off.
Oh dear. Sorry, Blake. She just shot out of the house and ran after you. You say she ran off? Did she find you then?
She did. But I had unfortunately found her parents as she walked in. They were dead, Ken.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The police are on their way. But what are we going to do until they get here, old boy?
Can you still drive the snowmobile?
I haven't for a while, but yes, of course.
Drive to the mail plane. We don't know how long the police are gonna be. I think we need to get out of town. We'll fly the plane out.
Same question coming at you, Blake. Can you still drive a plane?
I'd never
Drive?
forget
You mean
that.
pilot or fly?
You two go ahead on the snowmobile. I need to find Jada before we leave.
Okay, dear boy, let's go then.
And Ken, Ellie, try not to look at the bodies on the way past.
Oh, they're gonna go look at him. It's not every day that you see a body, right?
That scream came from the frozen lake.
Ah, we hit the 1
Jada?
hour mark.
That blood-curdling scream came from the frozen lake, and to me, it sounded like a little girl's scream. I ran so fast in that direction, I hoped I wasn't too late. Jada!
Jada!
Jada! As I reached the frozen lake, I couldn't see anyone on the ice. No Shane, no Jada, but I could hear a faint banging. What is that? I thought. It got louder as I made my way across the lake. But what was making that noise?
Hello?
No. That moment was the worst moment of my life.
I didn't recognize that I saw her.
My little Jada, her lifeless body under the ice.
Oh, get ready for this. This is a great cutscene. Oh yeah. Just stabs. He doesn't even ask any questions.
What?
I don't know how you die from one stab too.
So sorry. I thought you were the killer. Who are you?
I had killed Shane, but he wasn't the one who's been killing everyone. I couldn't breathe at that moment. I had to catch up with this man and find out who he is once and for all.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I going back to my...
Gotta get back to the house.
Yeah.
Wait for the police.
Okay.
I can't deal with this.
Why does he
I was
sound
hoping
like he's in a
the police
box
had made
or
it to the plane
something?
already, so I could warn them of what is happening. But as I made my
We're reaching
way
towards the
towards
end of the
plane,
game here.
it just
I'm buried in the
blew up.
timer. And then we're gonna have like a
Knew I had to make it to
long
my house
exposition
behind
that
me,
explains
so now I
everything.
was the only one left in Silka. And then I made it home, and here I am, telling you the story.
Blake, that is what your mind has made you see. You know this is just a story your imagination has made up to protect you from the truth. What really happened that day?
I...
Blake, we can't help you if you don't tell us the truth.
I...
I killed them all.
No.
I remember. Everything was going so well that first week, but
There we go. That's the end of the
I'd
speed run.
isolated
Because I
myself
lose
for so
control of the
long,
main character,
the
but
damage was already done.
enjoy the exposition here.
The axe I found at the water tower, I still had it. I remember picking it up that morning and just wanted to use it. But not on wood, on bone.
On
I did
bone.
hear Mason's plane land that morning, so sadly for him, he was going to be my first victim that day. As I marched down the path towards the airstrip, no other thoughts filled my head but the one of hurting people. I wanted people to feel my pain that I had endured. I wanted everyone to feel it. When I got to Mason, he looked shocked, scared, exactly what I wanted. And as I plowed that axe into his skull, I could feel a part of the pain disappear. I wanted more. I still had the fireworks from the night before. I hadn't planted them all. I set them up against Mason's plane in a ploy to gather people there to blow it up and everyone else with it. That didn't go exactly.
Damn, he's got some cake on him.
When I got to Marcus's house, I tried to convince him and Anna to come with me to the plane, but they wouldn't. I got angry and grabbed the closest thing I could hurt them with, the guitar. I was going to make them follow me. I smashed it against Marcus's bald head and then took one of the guitar strings and strangled Anna with it.
I don't know how you can kill somebody with a guitar.
Every death, I was feeling so much better, but I still wasn't satisfied. Once the light had left their eyes, I decided against taking them to the plane. I thought the explosion might be heard from the other side of town. I didn't want to warn anybody that a storm was coming their way. I dragged their lifeless bodies down towards the river. After witnessing such an horrific scene, I couldn't convince Jada to come with me, so I picked her up and forced her to follow. I had set the boat up already. Both Marcus and Anna were there, laid out, like luggage, ready for the voyage. I put Jada in the boat and rowed down the river towards the other side of Silka.
Does that mean that guitar solo never happened? Him jamming out?
I left Jada with the McWilliams just like I told you. But of course, it wasn't so I could go investigate the blood. The blood trails were being created by me. I wanted to take Marcus and Anna's body to the Andrews property. I knew the Andrews would be back in a few weeks, and I wanted to leave them a little surprise, as the plan was for me to be far away from Silka by then. As I was hanging their bodies up on meat hooks though, Jada must have followed me. She witnessed further onslaught as I was hanging them. I turned around and tried
Wouldn't
to
that be
chase her,
really
but she
messy
was
trying to
gone
get
by
the
time I
hooks
was
through
out
the
the
back of their
house.
skull?
I knew which direction she would be going in though, back towards the boat. It wouldn't have been a hardship to catch up with a little girl, so I decided to finish my plan first.
I thought you said hard shit.
I went to the Clark's house to take out Myra and Shane. I couldn't find Shane, but I think Myra was hiding. I looked around the house, couldn't find her, but when I made my way out onto the balcony, she made a run for it. I shot her. Not by accident, like I said. I meant that bullet. I ran back to the McWilliams next, told them to get to the plane, and then went to find Jada. I found her quickly. She was struggling on the ice. I had created a hole in the ice when I was ice skating last week. I grabbed Jada and threw her into the hole, into the ice-cold water. I watched her struggle for a bit, then held her head under the water until she struggled no more.
Wouldn't the hole be frozen over though? You made it last week?
I was lucky with Shane. I found him by the river as I was making my way back towards the plane. I stabbed him and moved on. As for the McWilliams, the finale was prepared earlier for this moment. I got a comfortable distance from the plane, then pressed that trigger.
Giant
I
red
blew
button.
that plane up and blew the McWilliams up with it. And I then made my way back home and... This isn't real, is it? The police aren't even here yet. Oh, what have I done? What have I done?
What have I become?
Oh, I killed them all. Why have I done? Oh, darling. This all started when you left me. Divorced me. You just can't. What have I? If only I could smell your glorious scent one last time. Oh? Oh? What? Not
We're
you too.
totally not copying Silent Hill 2 at all.
Not you too! Oh, what have I become? I'm so sorry.
We really don't know it's her, right?
I'm so sorry.
This man's been sleeping in a bed with his dead wife next to him. So, like, he ends up killing himself, but in the cutscene he's being interrogated, right? Makes no sense, but maybe I don't understand. Anyway, let's skip the credits. I'm gonna back out to the main menu. I think you can, like, replay all the mini games and stuff here if you really want to, which, you know, I'm not going to do. And we're done. Save and quit. We're not gonna save. So, yeah. That was Alaska. Done in an hour and 3 minutes. Probably 1 hour, sub 1 hour might be possible, but I don't think so. So hope you enjoyed this run. I have many upcoming things that hopefully will be good. So, anyway. Thanks for watching the video and the speedrun. Pick up the game, support the developer. It's on Steam. I think it's like $5, and he has a bunch of other games. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.